Hello, Madden fans and YouTube. Ginger the Stoner here. Welcome back. It's been a while. Starting a new league as a quarterback. The Rams was my best choice. Right now in preseason, only going to play the first quarter, of course. Let's get started. Please like, subscribe, share, leave comments.
Tonight, from Los Angeles, California, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the LA Chargers.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the LA Chargers and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Rams.
Of course, I only play offense.
The Rams offense ready. They're backed up to start their initial drive. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now, because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to him behind the line. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Off the bootleg, Springer. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Springer. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Another completion right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells the offensive line in the huddle.
Remember, I don't
Thanks,
have the
fellas. Let's keep it going.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Back to throw again. That's caught. It's Tutu Atwell. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And not liking the look, they'll change the play. Looking to throw on second down. Springer. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
All right, let's see what our defense can do. See if our defense can stop him. All right, let's go defense. Do something.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone,
get that
marched
run
it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because
I'm only playing the first quarter.
Job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Well, that turned out better than most of the passes he could have thrown on that snap. The coverage downfield was excellent, but the containment close to home left him a backdoor escape, and they paid dearly for not locking up.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Looking to throw. Springer. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
That might have been my last drive.
L.A. readies for its next possession. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Throwing to start the drive. Springer going up top for Cup.
Oh, get out of here. Intercepted. Of course it was. Why wouldn't it be?
At the 40.
It's all right. It's all right. We only in preseason.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this,
I feel like I threw it on. I threw it into the inside. Are we going to end at a tie? I was about to say.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
Oh, they talk about the Chargers.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden
I'll send to the regular
NFL.
season.
With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.
Good night. I don't want to level up until I am into the regular season. Advanced week. We're going to do some of the training side activities. I don't think I can simulate. Might have to play that game. Oh well. Looks like we're playing 2 quarters.
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's week 2 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. the Los Angeles Rams, taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a compelling matchup here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Los Angeles Rams. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
On 1st and 10, Springer. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Forced out to his left. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Back to throw. Springer. And down he goes.
I had my head back wide open.
Sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Looking to throw. Springer escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Springer.
That's not where I wanted to throw it.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Max Crosby. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer.
Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
It's all right. Our defense is going to do something. Our defense is going to stop him.
He's got to try to shake off the interception he threw on that first drive and led to the field goal. And now back out there for drive number 2. First down here.
Shake it off.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Springer. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there.
What
That
am I
would
doing?
have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Springer. And this is going to be
Trying to avoid the sack.
Well,
It's
they
all
moved
right.
the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
All right, why am I getting distracted? What am I doing?
The Rams offense now. They get set and head back onto the field. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively.
Get back into a
1st
rhythm.
and 10.
Start a rhythm. I just picked the wrong play. It's all good.
Throwing to start the drive. Springer. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Back to the line, back to the line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, there we dropped it.
And that is incomplete. He
thought he
couldn't
caught
hold
it.
on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And he's going to be
Coach,
a
let's go
yard
for it.
short. Needed 4, but got 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you've got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Throwing on 1st down. Springer. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this 2nd quarter. They're moving it pretty good. And that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another 1st down.
Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth, because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now, and with the new rule.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Off the bootleg. Springer. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams are back within a score.
Come on, defense, do something. Do something good, I should say. Do something good. There we go. There we go. Now we got a minute and 46 seconds to score.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
We need a touchdown.
On their last time out, looking to repeat that in
So
Charles'
get a half
defense.
up by
they were
1.
very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just
Let's
a
do
battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll get nothing out of that one. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Springer steps away to his left. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Way to show speed.
The decision, a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, Springer. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Springer. That'll be caught by Cup. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Springer. Flush to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
2 more plays. More plays. Come on, Jefferson.
They'll look to throw again. And that one too wide and incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes. Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss. Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one.
No flags the entire game. Alright, one more game until we're at the regular season. Until we are at the regular season. I don't know why I said it the way I said it. get jiggy with it. Dan, 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 dan. The Broncos goes against the Los Angeles Rams. All right, let's go out there and have some fun. Let's just have fun. Final game of the preseason. I believe I'm playing the entire
Tonight,
third quarter.
from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver.
Ooh,
It's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Denver Broncos taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, the final dress rehearsal, week 3 of the preseason. And we got a good matchup on tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Denver Broncos. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
On 1st and 10, Springer dancing to his left. And some room to roam now. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Springer. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Nice catch.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd down. Springer escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Springer.
How is that? He literally pushed off my receiver.
Picked up by Caden Stearns.
And the
Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
Cup just stared at him, didn't even try to go for the ball. What are you doing? What are you doing? So I don't like not controlling my team.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he had to be pleased at the start of the last drive. The offense was moving, but certainly not pleased at the end result, an interception.
And every team we ever talk to at some point in the conversation, the coach, player, someone talks about, you know, we've got to finish. We've got to finish off drives, finish off the game. There's an example there of not finishing, doing everything right, but not getting the result that you need.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open is Robinson. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape.
Of the year.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game.
Yes, a team game. All those blocks up front left a nice hole.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Springer eluding the pressure right. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
He's celebrating for
just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Springer. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Buying time to his left. And that one complete downfield to Cup.
Yes,
and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
And that is caught. What a catch at the 3-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Love that.
Van Jefferson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all
Touchdown,
about creating
baby.
different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting at my chair watching the
We love that. Easy touchdowns. Way to fight for it.
Now the Rams offense getting the football back. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go get another touchdown. We're still in the first quarter. Let's run that ball a little bit.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him.
That's caught inside the 20.
There we go, baby.
A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Good. I think we had one mistake.
The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Got to get the
They'll
run
run
game
out
going.
of the gun with Akers.
There we go. There we go.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
All right, let's get that 1st down.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Touchdown, buddy.
What a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
Akers.
Going.
Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense.
Sorry, buddy. It's all right.
A little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Akers. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel if they have a really good first.
And the Rams getting set to go now. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here. Already inside the red zone. Knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10.
All right, let's not waste that opportunity.
Throwing to start the drive. Springer. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. Springer being chased out. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Brock. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Number 7 start catching.
And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Damn.
So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies.
It's all right. It's all right. We're up 17-0. We'll recover.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield, because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Back to throw. Springer. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run a draw now with Akers. And he gets it down to the 32. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Boy, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Throwing on 1st down. Springer steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To throw on 3rd down. Springer. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Here we go with Williams. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute, because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Rams.
Hey.
Cooper Kupp, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Okay, the highlights are going to show the guy throwing it, the guy catching it, ended up in the end zone. But how about those big guys up front that allowed that to happen? He had a ton of time to throw the ball.
He did. There's two sides to that coin, though. The O-line was great, D-line not
very good.
Way to reach
for a Kupp. Way to reach for it.
Because now you're really stuck in a bad spot. That much time to throw the ball, someone usually comes free.
I'll be back. Potty break. Let's get back into it.
The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers, because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Amen.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
2 interceptions and a fumble.
Looking to throw. Springer. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 35. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Springer buying time to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 14 yards. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Touchdown.
He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run, and he'll start anew with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Springer, flush to his right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Off the play fake. Springer. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Springer. Escaping the pressure right. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Looking to throw. Springer. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Springer flushed out right. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Okay. Let's get this.
Operating from the gun. Springer flush to his right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role. Really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that...
And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown.
Another one.
A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Sure do. Definitely looking good.
The football going back to the Rams now. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
And this is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let's see if we can get this touchdown.
54 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with
All right,
them.
who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it for him?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Yeah, almost in my 3rd interception. Oh,
Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My 1st drive.
Back to throw. Springer eluding the pressure right. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Operating from the gun. Springer. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
To throw on 2nd down. Springer. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown,
wide open.
Rams.
Had them defenders in
a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Touchdown.
Partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up
How you guys doing
and they
today?
show out.
How's everybody's day going? That was an ugly thrown ball. That was a beautiful reach.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
For more,
That
log
one
on to
fumble.
easports.com. From Denver, good night, everybody.
He was losing, too, in the beginning. Or no, that was our first game. Love Matthew Stafford's completion percentage. We love that. Where's mine? That's crazy. 118 yards. Alrighty, let's get to the regular season. Oh yeah, we still got to do our practices and stuff. Let's lock it in. We're gonna simulate. Regular season against the Seahawks, week 1. Of course, we're gonna call them out. You're gonna talk shit all day. Need that speed. Throw on the run. More speed. Lock it in. Simulate this training. And sit and wait patiently. Let's set our season goal. Passing yards, passing touchdowns. We're going to go 4,000. All I do is pass and run. But I'm a quarterback, so I can't choose that option to have rushing yards. Let's upgrade the play. Guess I can't. Increase that speed. What can I level up? You're over here telling me I got points. Alright, let's play our first game. I don't know. I'm already getting my ass whooped, but we're just gonna keep it where it's at. I ain't ready for all Madden. Day 1. We're gonna edit these outfits. Let's get to it. Come on. What's up, kitty?
Today, from
Now
Seattle,
you're gonna sit there
Washington.
and you're not gonna dig them holes in my damn skin.
It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So out come the Rams now for
Got
their
him to
first
an,
possession. And leading him out is their 5th-year quarterback.
All right, I know it's something that every team says every season, but they genuinely believe that this is their year, and having him at quarterback is a big part of that. They think he's poised for a huge season and can really be the type of player that brings out the best of each weapon that they have on this offense. Behind that type of performance, their goals are high. They envision a lot of wins and finishing among the league's best on their side of the ball.
And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. He'll
Was not paying attention
remaining
to it.
as we step aside here in this first quarter.
My bad. Let's try that again.
On first down, Springer. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Julian Love picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
That was all my fault. My bad, guys. It's all right.
Out his first
Let's get it back.
Of the season here in the opening week. So now he's got to try to erase that memory and move on here. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down.
Sit on my legs, I'm getting on my chest. Pushing this mic in my face. Stay. Go get down.
Throw on 2nd down. Springer. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, Springer to Jefferson on the slant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Come on, Cat.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Springer forced out to his left. And this one incomplete.
You make up your mind to where you're
Too
going to
much
go.
contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, this one, CD, an interesting one to start the season in the NFC West. A lot of people think that this is the 49ers division to lose, but you caution not so fast.
Remember Seattle 2022? A playoff team, and the Rams, they took a dip, a renewed sense of purpose, renewed sense of optimism, and 14 picks used in the NFL draft. The Rams think they can be back a lot quicker.
We're going to get it.
Throwing on 1st down. Springer flush to his right. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back to throw. Springer escaping the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Springer eluding the pressure, and he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Rams have cut it back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say,
All right, come on, defense. Let's get a stop.
Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble
right,
like this one.
Let's go, defense. Let's do something. There we go.
Remember, he took it in from a yard out the last time they had it, and look to put together a similar drive here as they start 1st and 10.
Let's get in field goal range, or actually, I think we already are. Yeah, let's get a touchdown. Capitalize with a touchdown.
Throwing to start the drive. Springer flushed out right. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. Operating from the gun. Springer. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
We've always got to remember that once the ball's in the air, the defender has every right to go after it that a receiver does. And that was a battle for positioning on that play. And in the end, he's able to force the incomplete pass.
Flush to his right. He's got Allen. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And
they dropped the ball.
Broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared.
Tied it up. That's what's important. Or they went for it, and we did not get it.
LA set to take over again on offense. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But the two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 20. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
What's going on?
Picked off by Reek Woolen. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Yes, I know you want some lovin's, but geez. Just sit there.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions as he'll try to refocus with a 1st and 10 to start this.
Refocus. That's what I need to refocus.
Play action. Springer. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Springer. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Pete Carroll none too pleased with that last call. He's going to throw out the challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. They'll run on first down with Akers. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Springer escaping the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Come on, you're getting your tail.
The Rams on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Springer eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Springer on the move to his left. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Yeah, see? Good thing I didn't put it on all pro.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was intercepted on that last drive. The third.
Sorry, it's only the 2nd quarter.
Throwing to start the drive. Springer. Oh, there's Atwell to make a nice catch. And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the 1st half.
And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the 1st half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 1st and 10, Springer flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. A give up the middle to Akers. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Springer. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Uchenna Nwosu in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now they'll shift things around. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Springer. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Off the play fake. Springer. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, 33 yards. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Relaxed and focused.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you...
All right, let's get out there and do the same thing.
Throwing on 1st down. Springer escaping the pressure right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Operating from the gun. Springer eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Off play action. Springer rolling to his right. And he's got this to Jefferson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 1st down, Springer. And this one is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Springer being chased out left. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back to throw again. Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Rams are an extra point away now from moving out in front. He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10.
Oh,
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Springer connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. Off the play fake. Springer flush to his right. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get, all right? 300, that means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing. I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On third down, Springer. And now another one thrown incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
We got a safety. That's what's up. All right, defense.
On 1st and 10, Springer. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Draymond Jones. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Under pressure, they got him again. Draymond Jones dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Springer. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing on 1st down. Springer eluding the pressure right. A nice little juke. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Springer. Flushed out right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Everybody got scared again.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here. A little bit of They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, that's depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Now he's forced out right. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's brought down.
Illegal man downfield. Oh.
So pass interference, the call there, always, obviously, Charles, such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Throwing again. Springer. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Off play action. Springer. Touchdown.
Van Jefferson.
35 yards. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Well, comfortable 9-point lead. 30 points. Sorry.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field.
The field goal we just saw has us now at a one-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. They'll go again here with Akers. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And this offense on third down today, well, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. Here it's 3rd and 3.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
And that will be incomplete.
Oh, buddy.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that...
He was wide open. He just had a little bug on his shoulder.
The LA offense ready for this next possession. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
I probably could have gotten that. Do something.
Off the bootleg. Springer.
Open man, he's got Jefferson
You
across
can hold
the
on to that,
formation.
though, right?
12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. And some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. And they're going to speed things up here. Williams going to get it again on second down. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. 3rd and 8. Off the play fake. Springer. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage moves from 137-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Springer. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
I'm glad our defense is still holding up. Jeez.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Springer. Steps away to his left. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Hurry up, hurry up. Run that back, run that back.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Springer. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got this down to the 35. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Springer. Dancing to his left. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Davis Allen with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Rams are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Los Angeles,
praise the defense.
You get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.
Definitely lost that takeaway.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Seattle, so
about
long,
to
everybody.
play me some FIFA or some PUBG. So I will see y'all on that stream in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Until then, adios.